born in the old city to such a wonderful, wonderful family. I'm sixth generation, and only have very, very happy memories. And I'm glad that I had uh, the, how would I say it in English? The zchut, the privilege of serving my country, my people, in so many times in the history of Israel. First of all, in the old city, that I was a nurse and volunteer nurse for a couple of years, and then during the siege, I was head nurse of the whole business, and I volunteered to go to Jordan. And when I came back, I went to the Hadassah, worked there, and then in '49 I went to Aden as a head nurse. I set up a hospital in the desert, and I stayed there for a whole year. And then I set up the first premature unit. So I had a lot of things involved. And then the luckiest thing of all was that I was married to such a wonderful man as my husband, who was really outstanding. And even when he was a plastic they had a meeting in Germany, and they chose 200 um, the most famous plastic surgeons in the world. Among them, from Israel, my husband was chosen, and from the 200, they chose 4. They gave them some money, and they gave them a plaque, and so forth and so on. When you leave, I'll show you part of the plaques that he got. And then, as I said, in '72, he started with the laser, which is now used all over the world. And now only yesterday I got, this is a Japanese, where they publish articles by my husband all the time. This was only arrived yesterday. This is really fun. So in a way, I've had a very, very lucky life. And I have a wonderful, wonderful family. I've got wonderful grandchildren. And I'm very lucky. They live right just an extension of this house. So now I think how lucky I am, because when my husband died, what would I have done alone in this house? So I can stay until the end of my days here, and my grandchildren pop in whenever they can, and my daughter and son-in-law. We're a very, very close family. So all in all, I've had a very interesting life and a very